back giving it a go, as they say in the classics. It's certainly riper, so in that regard it's going easier. It's the yield's still okay. There's quite a bit of green coming up out in the crop, besides what I repped the other day, or the other week. It's obviously knocked a bit off, but hard to tell. I probably knocked a bit of test weight out too, but there's a few heads on the ground. It'd have to have knocked something off it. Whether it's as much as half a tonne or it might be a bit less, don't know. But certainly a different experience to reap it now. Anyway, it's definitely down and tangled now. It was down enough before, but not that that's a big problem because we wanted to chop it anyway. So we'll give it our best shot, and see how we go. Cheers! So moisture was good, surprisingly good actually. So that would indicate that when I started it wasn't dead ripe. The grain was barely ripe. So probably couldn't have started any earlier either. I had wondered whether I might have been able to get an earlier start than I did, but apparently not. So there you go. Look at that sunset. Still not going too bad. I just got to recalibrate the test weight. So I think that'll be it for tonight, because while the grain moisture is fine, straw moisture is not, and it's pulling it up by the roots in places. So and I think it's sucking up a bit of moisture from the wet soil. So I think it might be, and it is cool. What's it outside? Outside 18 and dampish. I think it might be time to go home. So we'll empty this out and walk home. I'll be back here tomorrow. Excellent. Heavy und rotten. At least the straw is, after 3 inches of rain. See some of it down there is getting well and truly time it's wrapped. Grey straw, always charming. It's pulling out by the roots. We're going to do quick. Need the crop lifters, the false combs, but you dare turn in the crop and it will rip the stuff out by the roots. So goodness knows how you'd reap it if you had a comb front in the old days. I reckon you would be banging your head against a really hard thing. It would be a miserable experience. Well, at least it's yielding well, so there's always that positive. But yes, anyway, we're back out here. Sunny day, nice day, starting to warm up a bit, drying out a little bit. Moisture's not too bad. It's gradually it'll get better every day. It's going to be warm for the next few days, so it'll gradually get quite good, I think. So hopefully knock it over, as they say. Finding a bit of barley anyway. Thumbs up. Black gold. Hey thorny fella, I've never seen one of you here. Wow, and a echidna. There you go. We have all of the kangaroos, occasional kookaburra. I think I might have seen a wombat in the night at night once, but I've never seen an echidna around here. There you go. Wow. So we finally made it out here today. So we're just a couple of boxfuls. We were just otherwise occupied today, but a couple of boxfuls to make sure we got a load in the morning. It's about to get tough. We're just getting a couple of those blocks like we were getting. I think we've got a full box full here. Soon have to pull out. It's going okay. But yeah, might get another one, and then we'll have a road train for tomorrow. Just getting the organisation done. Very good. Well, another day, another fuel up, another open bin. It's beautiful weather now. Still quite humid, so I can't reap that early. Straw gets tough. But I'm also running out of space on my phone, so I'm going to have to edit some of these videos and get them out, including the seeding ones, which I still haven't uploaded. But yeah, looks good. We'll get a bit done. But one thing I do want to show everyone is look at this. I've never seen, probably not quite so bad here, but the green from even before the wind. From barley, madder barley coming up underneath the crop. It is green as grass over there on what I rep, but I believe actually most of it was already there beforehand, so never seen that before. So you can see here, heads on the ground, but yeah, there's actually stuff growing here from before. And like I said, not as bad here on this grey ground, but up there, terrible. Going to still be a lot of grain around, but it's been a hell of a lot of waste this year, which makes you cry with the prices. But what are you going to do? Just suck it up and go again. Anyway, that's my rant for the moment. I'll see you when I'm out reaping. Well, look at that, chipping away. It's yeah, pretty steady going for not any huge flow rates here, but look at the green out. I don't know whether it shows in the camera so much, but there's a lot of green underneath this. It's pretty knocked a bit off, so it's heavy going for a lot of straw for not as much barley as there should be, but oh well, it's mincing it up. We're getting something. Well, that's not what we want to see on the comb, but at least it's there and not in the machine. You bloody big ironstone. Far out. And look at this. Don't know whether it shows much in the camera. Look at this green. Smells like a bloody lawn out here. I've never seen it like this. My God, those sheep are going to have a party. That is incredible. Well, we're getting a bit done, but yeah, it's a shame to see all of this. Anyway, that's the way it goes. Bit far away to, where am I going to put this stone? Or we'll just leave it by this heap and I'll pick it up later. I'm not taking it in the cabin with me. A basket and stay out here. Alrighty, let's get going. Hey, side. Just stunning. There you go, I think he's right. 90-tonne truck. Shouldn't get stuck now. Should be okay. Don't stress. Pressure builds diamonds. Never get even, never give up. Well, I think this will be it. This last round, it's gotten a lot tougher. So you just hear it growling through the machine. It's also pretty heavy sort of crop here. Would have been a lot more grain if we hadn't had the wind rooted up. But it's still pretty good anyway. So, but it's definitely yeah, steady going now. Nice green. So that nice having green under the crop, but there's definitely green there, so there's that too. Alright, and that'll should nearly fill that bin, so achievements! Full! Good night. Well, no matter what anyone says, they can't accuse me of not having clean windows today. Isn't it nice to actually be able to get a clearer picture of the world? Alright, Let's go. Never seen anything like it. So I don't know if it shows up, but that is so green under the crop. So sad. Such a prick. Up yours, wind. Well, nearly the end of one paddock. Then the big shift. Well, not that big, but nice to finally get this done. Started on the 8th of November, and we're now the 30th. We did reap some canola in between, but we also had 3 inches of rain, and yeah, hasn't been great. But and lots of wind, lots of waste, lots of rain on the ground, which is a damn shame. So, but anyway, we're nearly out of here now. So everything comes to an end eventually. So, well, there it is. All done. Let's take down the bins down there. Now just awaiting a header. Alright, now just walking. We'll be back. Don't fret too much. And we're here and we're hooking on. Beautiful. Oh, that's nice. Now they get that out of the road. Interesting. Well, as they say, it's pretty thick. Let's get it out a bit further. She's thick. My goodness. Wow. That's about as thick as they grow. Had a bit more rain and didn't get some knocked off, and who knows what it goes. It's still going about 6 tonne. There's that. Unbelievable. I'm starting a full box full. Yeah, pretty heavy on this headland. Good lord. And it's a bit damp, cycling around, just good stuff. God, and this isn't exactly setting the world on fire. We've got to be careful we don't block anything. It's heavy duty. It'll be better when we get out of this off this headland. It'll be faster going, just extra thick on the edge here. Wow, isn't that just Insta-worthy? Just so pretty. Thought I'd better tongue-tied. Thought I'd better stop and take a couple of photos. It looks so gorgeous. It's a warm night for once. I don't think it's gonna be moist this evening, so might even get a little bit more done. Beautiful. End of the night. The old road train. Oh, what is it? 1 o'clock. Good night. Make it out. Hope so. Here's another one. That was interesting. Bit soft. Heavy. And I've lost my voice, so there's that. So not much videoing today, but just talk softly, it's not so bad. Anyway, there we go. It's heavy duty crop here for once, so that's kind of nice. You can see where the previous crops haven't taken much out, so leaving plenty for this year. Excellent. Got some material to go back in the ground. Very good. Alright, see you at the bins. I think this might be it for tonight. That is tough. Bloody tough. Look at that. Just lapping around. Heavy crop. Just waiting for the choke machine. Good Lord, Lenny's creeping along too. Oh, this is great. Decent yield, but yeah. I think this will be it before we do something we regret. Well, the big moment has come. We're gonna move the big disc. Dear, notwithstanding, this poor old tyre at the back here is finally disintegrated. Good old disc, but yeah. Anyway, I've got to move it because I want to take a bit of dirt off here for this shed pad. So probably better to do it now than later. It's going to be only going to get harder. And this is the tractor that hasn't got something on the back, so this is the one that gets the job. Good, good. So yeah, this tyre totally knackered. It's just old, 50 years old. I don't think you can get them like that either. They're special bevel tyre. Don't know. Anyway, alrighty. Well, you got a little time, a little bit harder than it should have been, but there now. Kissing at a jam tip. It's quite wide, but it's still a long way away. D-book C. What happens when you speed it up a bit too fast? But anyway. Here we go. Green top, good God. Anyway, it's also nice and cold and windy all of a sudden, but it's at least it's picturesque. But my God, it's cold. Don't think it'll be a late night tonight either. Sun goes down and that's it. I reckon it's noticeably tougher now. You can see the way it's chopping it up. But I'll try and get another box full in. Every bit of it today is something enough to do tomorrow. It is cold. Reckons it's 20 degrees. There's no bloody way it's 20 degrees out there. Anyway. So that one's the one if we need to get any seed out of a bin. Very good. Well, that's it. That's the barley. Or is it a little bit nearly? Any more? Nope, we've got it all. That's it.